Hi y'all, welcome to Beadin' Crazy Custom Creations. I'm Miss Frances. Today I was gonna do a little bit of Valentine's Day. I usually don't do Valentine's Day anymore because, my husband isn't here, and I'm gonna try and play around with the lighting today and see if I can get better lighting for tomorrow's live. Because I don't know what's going on, but that that one behind me makes me look like I got a halo. If I could, none of these lights that my husband put up down here have any light covers. If they did, well, I might have to go check around and see if I can find some LED lights that got covers for them. So, I got these quite a while back when Jeannie and I were shopping. They're just they got little foam sticky backs on them. So I thought I would do something with those today in some UV resin. So I got my UV double-sided light out, and I took the little foam backing off. I have several colors of glitter and some Mylar flake. This is dang, it's so bright. It's a pink. It's called Bubble Pop. It's a Mylar flake. And then I have Ancient Volcano, which is a kind of a red color. I have another one that says Velvet Rose, but it looks kind of iridescent. And then I have Iridescent ballet shoes, which is a pink. Kind of a pink. So I thought maybe we might put some of that back behind. Kind of having a little bit of difficulty, these big hearts, trying to find something that I can put them in, because they're way, I thought they wouldn't be, but they're way too bad. I mean, I could cut them down. They're way too big. This one, it just barely fits. And of course, just have to, okay. So I'm going to put some, I have these over here in the other mold, these little ones, and they fit in there pretty good. They're a little small, but, and then I had the smaller ones, which won't fit, they won't fit in the smaller hearts. So I don't know what I'm doing with those yet, but we're going to play around. We're going to play around with it. Alright, let me clean that out. Now I've already gotten some crap in there. What did I do with my... Dang it, I had a roll of tape earlier. There it is. Yeah, I was getting Miss Margaret's dragons ready to send to her. So I want to take them to the post office tomorrow and get them out. And then I got another package that I need to send, a couple more. I got several packages to send out. They're just going to have to, I can only do a few at a time, because cash-wise, it's not a cheap thing, even going to the post office. And then I can't guarantee when the post office will get it to you. So, that's the bad part about it. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin in there first, and I probably should get a pair of gloves. I did have some. I had some Valentine gnomes too, but I'm not sure where they're at. at the moment. I'm not sure what I did with them. They should be in my supply thing over there, but I didn't see them. So, could have shoved them in another tote somewhere. Alright, there's a pair of gloves. Whoops, don't miss your chair. Alright. Hey, Miss Coral, I have your dragon poured. I'm going to pour April's next, but I got to get that one out of there first, and I hope I'm going to work on it a little at a time, trying to get it out so I can get another one poured. But it's rough. I don't want to tear the mold any more than it is in some spots. So it's going to take me a little while to get it out. And I think Miss April said green also. But I don't remember what color she said she wanted her horns. So, and I have my other big dragon poured. I just loaded that video, but I'm telling you, I'm going to let it set for quite a while. I'm afraid to pour polyurethane in it, because I just don't think it's a good idea. Okay. So I'm going to put some UV, which I probably need to, just enough in there to hold that hard in. And then I want to back it with some glitter. I don't usually do Valentine's Day very much. Not since my husband's passed. I just don't. I'm going to need to fill my bottle back up too. What did I do with my... Seems like every time I get ready to do a video, somebody has to start bugging me. If I was sitting upstairs, they wouldn't bug me at all. But since I'm down here trying to do a video, they're going to bug me. And I got to figure out something. I thought I had something figured out for Friday, so I'm not sure yet whether that's what we're going to do or not. I have to get prepared for it. I had to find I got some bubbles in there still. I'm trying to find my tools so I can get the bubbles out. Get out, bubble. I don't want bubbles behind it. I really don't. The micro bubbles, but still. I mean, I'm still going to more than likely have some bubbles. Alright. Give me a paper towel. Come on. Okay. Alright. So we're going to put this one, and I thought about cutting the tips a little bit, because they're so pointy that it makes, if they weren't so pointy, it might fit in there a little better. Yeah, see, probably need to do some creative, if I can get it down in there right, enough to where the, of course I don't know if putting glitter around this one's going to work. It's so, it takes up the whole, almost the whole cavity of this. But I'm really thinking that point, cutting that point off a little bit would have made a difference. And I may do that on the next one, is cut the point off and see if it makes it better. Right now I was trying to move it around, push some air out so I don't have, I mean, I probably have some micro bubbles in there. I mean, not going to be much I can do about that. I'll try not to have so many, but I have to push it down and wiggle it around and try and get as many bubbles out as I can. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some bead wrapping. What I started, and what I've been working on, is I found this, it's like a quilted bed cover. And I want to say I know it's not a twin, because it's too big to be a twin. I'm going to say it's a full size. It's going to take me forever to, it's got flowers and leaves and all kinds of different decorations. So I'm thinking what I've been doing is, I think my bottom lights aren't on. Can't tell. Doggone it. What are you doing here? I'm about to glue these things. I swear. They do not want to stay in place. And I can really tell, there we go, when the bottom lights are on and not on. Anyway, I've started embroidering it. I got very little done. I mean, it's going to take me quite a while for that. And then I was thinking about maybe doing some bead wrapping tomorrow. I have, for tomorrow's live, I have some, well, what they are is cup holders. They're chrome cup holders. When we redid remodeled our bathroom up there, we got, you know, like the soap holder, the cup holder, all the little glass shelf, all of it matches. It's all matching, okay? But the cup and the soap holder ended up being glass. And having a bunch of younger grandkids, it wasn't the grandkids, though, that broke the first cup. It was my youngest son, Nick, when he was living here. He broke it. So I made him go buy me another one. Well, then my husband broke that one. So I have several of the little cup holders, and I still have the cup. But right now, I'm not putting it in there, because my great niece is here with her two little girls, and I really don't want another one broke, because I'm not sure now I could replace it. But everything in the bathroom, like including the mirror, was done in like frosted white glass. That's what the doors are made of. That they're frosted white, and then the mirror, and then the cup holder and the soap holder, and all of that was matching. But I have more of the little cup holders than I really need. I only need one, and I don't know if I want to. If I wrap that one in beads, I don't know that I could put, I don't know if the cup would fit in there, unless the beads were flat on the back. But I was thinking about that for tomorrow night's live. I don't know. I will figure out something different to do. I've done a lot of knitting of hats, winter hats, for kids. I got a bunch of them made up. I'm gonna donate those, because I've given some away, and I have half a tote of them, so I'm gonna donate some of those. I don't know. I've been making some more. I have one that I started for my granddaughter. I started it quite a while back. It's a slouchy tab. That's what it's called. And it has like a brim on it. Which I made one with the brim on it. But not for the kids. I made it for me. I haven't been wearing my hats lately. I don't know why. I just haven't. I have plenty of winter hats and just different hats that I wear, but I haven't been wearing it. That being said, I might have a hat on tomorrow. I don't know. I got lots of stocking caps for sure. I may just sprinkle. Let's do these here while that one's. Alright, we got these two small ones. So I'm going to go ahead and pop them out of there. And they're still kind of sticky on the back. I scraped it off with the razor knife. I want to wipe. I really want to do my dragon, but I can't. So, and you know, that's kind of killing me because I really want to do it. But I know that I can't do it by myself, so I'm just gonna have to wait. Hoping my house guests will be gone soon. He did buy a trailer, so I'm hoping that soon they will be gone. He's got to start working on it. There's some things that have to be repaired before he can move in. So I'm hoping he'll start working on it soon, and they can. I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's moving in with him or I couldn't tell you. I hope. Because I told her the other night, she was talking about she wanted to go back and change the custody arrangements on her two daughters. And I said, you need to have a place to live first. A permanent place. Because this is not a permanent place. So, I don't know. Let's get these ready. I always manage to touch that. I guess when we bought 2 packages of these, but for some reason I'm not finding it. So I either now my tools rolled underneath the table. I may end up with some bubbles. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to push them out. But, you know, stay in there. Stop. And I'll push that big bubble out. Stay down in there. You too. Get down in there. Get them stay down in there all the way. They want to float. Alright. Let's pull this one out. And put that one in. I need to pull this out some. Darn it, come on. Okay. Alright, let's put some more UV in there. And put some glitter in. I filled it up a little too much the last time, so I don't know that I can put much more in there, but I just need a thin enough coat to put some glitter in. Just gonna sprinkle some glitter on it. Trying to make sure I got it all covered. Except for that corner there, needs some more. Oops, quit sticking the bottle in there, Kay. I'm going to put a little bit of glitter behind it. I get a little spoon. I don't want a big one. And let's do the velvet rose first. I'm thinking that it's gonna be not red. It's kind of iridescent. About time for a new lighter too. Yeah, I don't want a bunch. I just enough to cover the back half of it, just in case there's anything poking through. The bigger hearts, I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with those. I don't know if that one's the same size as that one. Pull them off of there. I don't know what I'm going to do with the big ones. Is that the same size? Wow. No. No, 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 no. Nope. I don't think that one is either. I would really cut them down, but I don't know that you can see, but they had little flowers stuck to them. And I didn't really want to trim on those. I'm just trying to figure out what I got that I could put them in. I'm thinking, I don't know what it would be, really. Let me get these off. I don't like these little sticky things. I don't know yet. I got all kinds of, I took out all kinds of different sized pendant molds, but so far I'm not really finding one that these will fit in other than the hearts, and then some of these hearts are way too big for them. I don't have anything. Yeah, see, I really wanted that off better, but it's off. That one needs to be peeled off too. I don't know yet. This was just a short video to make some Valentine's Day things for my granddaughters. I don't know that I'll send it to them. Not right away, anyway. Alright, I can't get it off any better. I'm trying to scrape it as close to the plastic as I can. Having a hard time. I see Miss Patricia's video. She made some hearts. Alright, those should be ready to put some. Put this one back in there. And let's, whoops, no. Alright. Let's put something behind those. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I got that I could stick the big ones in. I don't know whether they'll end up being jewelry. They may end up being something else. Let's do some pink in one of them. Some red in one of them. And like I said, I got some red Mylar flakes out, and I also got some pink. And these are from Glitter Hippo, and I will try and put a link in for those. For any color that I use. Alright. So we're going to use some pink. And that was ballet shoes. Iridescent glitter. Now I did use Velvet Rose already. Let's use Ancient Volcano Shimmer Glitter. And we'll put that in there. I don't know how well the glitter will show. I mean, it may show, it may not. We'll see. I didn't put a bunch in that one. I put a little more in this one than I did that one. So we'll see. Mylar flakes might have showed up. They may show up better. I don't know. I do have red and pink out, so although I didn't get my brighter pink, I got Bubble Pop, and then I got two different colors of red. You Read My Mind and Type O. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I would put the big hearts in. Trying to figure out what I had that I could put them in that would make it work for a... Yeah, I got several out. There's another thing of hearts, but it's the same size. There's, yeah, all those oval and square pendants. Unless I cut the heart down, they're not fitting. And I may try. Yeah, like I said, they got flowers stuck to them. This one does, but it doesn't. I don't know if I could trim it down enough and not mess. Dang it. Not really, because I'd be cutting that flower. And that flower is stuck to it, too. Oh, well. I didn't realize that. It's got a little piece stuck to it. So do those. Well, we may just see if we can peel those off. I can cut it down if I can peel it. That one's stuck too. Let's see. I mean, I may mess the other one up. Yeah, kind of messed it up. Got a white spot right there where the come on. Stuff is so spongy and so hard to peel off. Would have been easier to scrape it off with a razor knife. Get it off of me. Alright, that might actually fit in one of those. Might have to cut it down some, I don't know. Let's do this for another. Let's do another at least 3 minutes. I don't know if that'll fit in there or not. No, it's still too big, but I might cut it down. See, when you peel these off, though, you're peeling off the flower color off the... Dang it. Yeah, when you peel them off, it peels the flower underneath off. It's the same color underneath, but it peels that right off. God bless it. Well, you know what? We can still, I think we can still use them. I don't really want to peel the rose off of this, but I don't think I can get it to fit. Darn it. I don't know that I... Dang it. Yep, it's going to peel the picture of the rose off. Doggone it. Yeah, I think it's too big, but I may just try and trim it down. Rather than peel it off like I did that one. Try and trim it. I didn't really want to trim in those, but I think I might have to. Yeah, we're gonna trim it down some. It may look crappy when I get done, because I'm not good at this. But I will try and trim it down a little bit. And I'll probably trim a little of that flower off. But if I can get it to work, that'll work for me. Okay. I didn't realize they were quite that big. Alright. That's not too bad of a trim job. Alright, let's see. Let's pull this one out and put the others in. No, I don't want you sliding out the back. I want you to slide out this way. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cute. It did turn out kind of cute. I don't know that you can, you really can't see the sparkle too much, but it's pretty. I like the way that one turned out. Got a little overpour on it right there. Yep. Okay. So on this one, let's see if I trimmed it down enough. Yeah, it needs a little bit more trimming on one side. I want to trim that rose one down too. And I kind of dulled the curve on that one. Haha, there we go. I don't really need to put the glitter in there though. Now this one will have to be trimmed also, but I was going to try and trim this rose one. Let's try and do 3 at a time here. I really didn't want to trim the rose off, but I don't have a choice. They're too big, and I don't have anything else to put them in, really. I can't cut it that way. I gotta go this way. Oops. Come on, Kay, you're gonna jack it all up. It'd probably be easier to trim if it didn't have a flower stuck on top of it. But if I take it off, then I'm gonna mess it up. I don't want no points. Gotta be curved. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to go down a little more. Doggone it. Just on that one side. Oh, come on. Close. Close, close. Yeah. Dang it. Kind of jack that one up a little bit. But it doesn't fit all the way down in there, but it fits. Okay. That one's got flowers on it too. That one's just got that stupid square there. I'm not sure it'll fit in there though. Nope. But it might be easier to cut because I don't have to cut flowers. I didn't say I was good at it. I don't know if that's... there's nothing stuck there. Kind of don't like that though. I need to cover that up somehow. I don't like that white space. Oh yeah. I got a flower there. No. What about one of these little hearts? Put the little heart. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. I will just glue that little heart to it. Well, better make sure it fits in there first, because I may have to trim on it some more. I do. This one spot right here, this corner. Just trying to get them to fit here. And not doing such a hot job either. Well, it's in there now, but I still kind of gotta... I'm gonna roll with it. Really, I'm gonna roll with it, because if I keep cutting on it, I'll just end up messing it up. I'm going to cover that spot right there with this little heart right here and UV it on there. Get it where I want it and stick it under the UV lamp and let it UV, and then I will stick it in there. Okay, let's see what these turned out to be like. A little bit of overpour on that one. Very cute. My granddaughters will like them. That one I like. I like the red for sure. I like the red one. This one right here. That one's cute. But I really like that one. Okay. As soon as that one gets done, I mean, I could. I trimmed it down, so I could technically stick that flower back where it's supposed to go. If I peel that crap off of it, cut the flower and stick it back on there. I don't like this crap. Come on, I want to stick you back on with some gotta empty my trash. I got that stupid dragon box there that I made that I had to rip the pieces to get the dragon out of, because I should have sprayed the box I made with some mold release so the silicone wouldn't have stuck to it, but I didn't. So come on. And first of all, I don't know, I didn't cut that one down. Yeah, I do gotta cut it down to make it fit in there. Okay. I'm gonna cover those spots up with some those flowers that I took off of there. That'll cover those spots up, and at least they won't look so bad. Okay. All right. Yeah, it fits in there. All right, so let's put these flowers back on where they go. I think that one goes right there. I don't think I can. Yeah, I think I'm not worried about the purple one. It's this one here. I'll put this one back on because it'll cover up that spot. And then that one. Just cut the purple one off. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put some, and that's got to come off of that. Stupid stuff. Get off of that. Well, because I want you to lay flat. You're not going to lay flat if you got a big old chunk of that stuff on the back. Okay. That one can go right there. Yep. I'll put it in the UV lamp. Put this one. cover that up. I just got UV on my halfway clean mat. Doggone it. Yeah, well. I just need to remember to start cleaning them before because I'm not good at cleaning them. I'm really not. I may have to trim that flower off up there. But I can stick it under there and UV it together. There's that one. Alright, that one I haven't cut down yet. Or this one. And oh wow, that one. Doggone it. Well, the red one I like so much has a big old air bubble in it. Doggone it. Alright. Let's get these started here. I'm gonna get my wipe and wipe it. Because I don't know if I'm going to use the same color or glitter, so try and wipe that glitter away. You hardly ever can clean all the glitter off of something. It doesn't matter, you're still going to have some remnants of some kind of glitter. Trying not to scratch my mold, but probably going to have to go get some more UV resin too and fill my bottle back up because it's not got a lot left in it. Okay. I did buy more since it was fairly cheap for the bigger bottle, and that way I can just, I wished I hadn't threw my other bottles away, my smaller bottles and all of this. I don't know, I might have another one in there that I didn't throw away. I don't know yet, I have to look. Overfilled that one too much, but is what it is. Alright, return that one. Oops. It's got some bubbles in it. It's got some micro bubbles in it. I don't know if I can get them out. I might be able to spray it with some alcohol. And it'll go away, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I still see it, but I'm going to put this in there anyway because I'm going to have to move it around in there to get it down in. So, nope, come on, I don't want that everywhere. Yeah, I still might come up with bubbles where that flower is. I probably should have UV'd it down on that one. I did not. That's the one I trimmed. And I trimmed the flower that was stuck on it right along with it. So we will see. I have a feeling I should have. And this one I did. Darn it, where'd it go? Yeah, I'm gonna. Couple corners I think are gonna have to be trimmed where I glued it back on there. Up here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't stick my finger in it. Come on. I thought I had you so you would fit. Don't tell me I didn't. Nope, I don't. Doggone it. Oh. I think I'm going to have to trim you some more because you, well, with the flowers stuck on there, it makes it stiffer and it's harder to push it down in there. Come on. See if this one will go in there. That's the one I stuck the heart on. Please, please, please go in there. You don't want to, do you? That's for sure. Nope. It's in there, but it's hard for me to push the bubbles out because it's not in there good. Yep, that was a big old bubble there. Yep. Okay. This is the one with the rose on it. Dang, I have a feeling that's going to have some bubbles trapped. For sure. Unless I can really get it pushed down in there and get it filled in. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'm going to try. Oh, come on. Stick your finger in there, okay? That's what I did. I stuck my finger in there. Alright, that one's floating out too. Trying. Oh, come on. Thought I cut them well enough, but I guess I didn't. Should have trimmed a little more off of them, made them a little bit smaller. Because that one doesn't want to fit in there either. Doggone it. Trying to push it down in there, make it stay. That one's not doing too bad. That one got that rose on it. It just, I seen a big old air bubble come up there. Some air bubbles coming. Doggone it. No, stay. Stay in there. Alright. I don't know how I'm going to keep that one down in there. And there will be a trapped air bubble, I'm sure. Nope. Yeah. I don't think it's going to stay. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to try this one a little bit different. Give me my paper towel. I think what I'm going to do is leave it covered in the UV resin and lightly sprinkle some, actually I want some red in there, put just a little bit more just so the bottom is covered, so I don't have any gaps. And I'm going to lightly sprinkle it. Since that's not going to set all the way down in there like I want it to, I'm going to use, what did I like? I really liked this ancient volcano, but I want to lightly do it. Because I want you to be able to see through it. Yeah, I love wearing glitter anyway. I do. I love wearing glitter. Doesn't bother me none. I wear it all the time, so let's just try and spread it around, thin it out, so that rose will still show through when I put it back in there. Dang, got a hair on there. Piece of fuzz or something. Okay, that one's not wanting to stay down in there either. That's the one I put that heart on. Okay, well, we will do you the same way then. The other one's still in there, so I'm going to leave it. Let's put a little bit of, a little bit more resin in there. I don't want to put a bunch. Just kind of get the heart formed here. And then I will sprinkle some I'm going to use this one. I like the red better, but I think this one will be easier to see through. As long as I don't sprinkle it too. Put the lid back on that. I don't want to be cleaning up glitter. Okay, so let's kind of stir that one around. Yeah, pretty much know it's going to sink anyway. Alright. That one, I'm pretty much going to leave it. I mean, it's not stuck all the way down in there like I want it to be, but It is in there. Better than the other ones were. Alright. Let's, wow. I thought I had more UV in that one than I got. I don't really care if it floats to the center. I really didn't want it to, but it didn't really matter. Just kind of mix it in and cure it, and then I'll put the hearts in last, I guess, since they don't want to lay down in there. We'll see what happens by doing it that way. That one seems like it's got a lot of air bubbles. Okay. Now, that one didn't want to lay down flat either. Yep. I don't think I can cut it down much more. That one's got flowers on it too. That's a lot to cut off of it. Laid that right back down on my scissors. I'm gonna cut. I'll be back when I get this one cut and the others are out. All right, we're back. That's cured. I'm going to lay this in there. Hopefully it will fit better this time. I still need to trim a little bit more, but it's going to have some bubbles anyway. I thought I got that stuck down good, but I didn't. I'm going to stick it in there and cure it. As soon as I fill this in, I don't want to fill it too much, it's going to overflow. Because I still got to stick that heart in there. It's the one with the rose on it, and it still has a gap, so it's probably going to have some bubbles. Yep, there's bubbles coming up. Nope, stay in there. I think I had the heart one in there. One with the little heart on it. I did trim these down a little bit more, so that one will probably lay in there better. And I won't have to worry about it. I already had the glitter on that one, so that one too. But I don't know how well it's going to stay. I know I want it to stay in there, but, and I did trim it a little bit more, but it doesn't. It's got some major air bubbles coming up out of it. I don't like the air bubbles. I don't mind a little bit of them, but I don't want a bunch. In that side where the rose is not stuck very good is gonna have the air bubbles. Alright, that one there, I just need to put some glitter on the back of it. And I don't want to use my hands because I've got stuff all over me. I think I'm going to use a little bit of, maybe a little bit of flake on that one, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how well it turns out. I got more here. Not very many more to go. I'm pretty sure I had 2 packs of these, but like I said, I must have given a pack to somebody. Because, yeah, Miss Jeannie and Miss Wanda are twofers. So, when you go and shop with them, you need to make sure you get 2 of everything. Let me try this spoon. I don't know that this is really going to show through. It might, and then again it might not. Alright. And I could add a little bit more glitter on the back of that one. That other one does not want to stay down. It's driving me nuts. Doggone it. Get in there. I think I'm going to have to put a little more UV on the back of that one anyway. I don't want to, but it's doesn't seem to be filled all the way. Not the way I want it to be filled. Alright. I may sprinkle just a little bit more of this pink on the back of that one. I don't know whether to do the red or not. Any spots where there's blank spots. Or it's just clear. I kind of want it to be, because, you know, like I said, I don't do very good trimming. I may put some that red on the back of that one too. I'm not very good at trimming, so I do my best, but I'm not good at it. But any spots where there might be a clear spot, because the thing's wanting to float out of there. Yeah, I may just push it back down real quick. Throw it in there. I have one more small heart to make. Well, kind of is what it is now. Alright, let's put these back in there. I have 3 more big hearts to do, but let me get these done first. And then I'll put the other 3 in there. Okay, Let's do this other little one. Oh, I forgot I had crammed in those. I was going to fill those in again. And I might. This is the pink ones I made one night on my live. And they're kind of not very smooth on the back. So I thought if I put them in there and filled them again with some UV resin, that I might be able to, God bless it, I might be able to straighten them out. Or make them a little smoother on the back. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I got red all over that one. I don't want the red in there. Problem is getting it out. I don't really mind the pink, I just don't want the red in there. Alright, well it is what it is. I'm just going to push this back down in there like I had it. And fill them up. And then put them in there and cure them. I kind of want to... Probably should have filled it in. Doggone it. I probably should have filled it in first. Alright, let's pull that one out. Wipe it real quick. Get any red out of there that I can get out. I'll put this in there first. And then lay it in there. I like the way they turned out. They just aren't very... I can't glue them together because they're not very smooth on the back. One looks like it has a big old chip in it. Okay, I probably put too much in now. Doggone it. Sorry. Stupid. Even though I turned my phone, I don't know who would be calling me from Leavenworth. I don't know anyone in Leavenworth. Well, I do, but hopefully it's not them. I don't know. One way of finding out, you just dial the number back. See what comes up. Could be, yeah, even though it said Leavenworth, I guess it could be something else. Alright, that one's pretty covered. And that one, I don't know about underneath it. I guess we'll find out. When I put them in there and cure it. And I got three more big hearts. I don't know. Is that the one I didn't? Yeah, that's one I didn't take the flower off of. Doggone it. I cut it down, so I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to pause you for a minute. Redial this number. Okay, I'm back. I redialed the number, and of course, no one picks up, so it was probably a scam caller. So here's these. This one I put some Mylar flakes on the back of it. Although I think it was type O that I used. Type O Mylar Flakes. There's that one. That's when I used the Bubble Pop Iridescent. No, I used, not Bubble Pop. I used Ballet Shoes Iridescent Glitter. I poured them a little thin too. I didn't realize I poured it so thin. It's cute. And then this one was that one with the rose on it. It's got, I poured it pretty thin too, it looks like. Yeah, got a little over pour on it. And a little end that needs to be, actually. There's the rose. I got some more to do here, but I need to clean this mold a little bit because I don't know if I'm going to use the same glitter or not. I don't know what I'll use. I use the same glitters because I don't know that I'll get all the glitter cleaned out. I'm going to try, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Hopefully these will fit in there better because I did trim them down a little more. And my trim job is not that great, so we'll see. I haven't filled my bottle up yet either, and it's about empty. Heat just kicked on, so everything wants to blow around here. Filling these too full, really. Not paying attention. Come on. No, you're about empty. And I will have to fill you before I do the rest. I don't really like filling the bottle because I can't see. Can't see down in there how full I'm getting it. So it's kind of hard to fill. But I'm hoping I saved another bottle, but I'm not going to guarantee I did. That one's got some big bubbles in it. I want to spray alcohol in it because I don't like the way it, that one I filled less, but let's see what happens. There's my tool. I see some bubbles. Get out of there. That one's got a few. Not bad. Come on. I mean, I trimmed it. Shouldn't be any reason why it won't fit now. This one I probably trimmed down too far, but hey. one I trimmed too, but it's kind of stiff because it's got those flowers on it that I glued on there. Now it doesn't want to go in there. Come on. Give me a break here. Got dogs upstairs barking because the neighbors are so loud and they're leaving. I think I should have trimmed that side a little bit more, or just try and put it in there a little differently. I don't know. I thought I trimmed them the same, but I'm not good at judging there how much to trim off. So I did not get them the way I wanted them. That one still needs some trimmed off. And I don't want to trim it now. I got stuff all over it. Well, fudge. Does not want to lay in there for nothing. Alright. Well, crud. Give it to me. Dang it. Wasted UV here. It off a little bit more. I think it's that side that's I want the scissors cut. Clean my scissors again. Darn it. Yeah, that's got a bunch of bubbles in it now. Shoot. Sorry, this video, I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was just going to be a short video. At this rate, it won't be. Come on. I don't want to trim anything else off. I don't. That one's not. What happened to that one? Thought I had it down under. Thought I did anyway. Get out of there, bubble. Alright, I'm trying to keep the bubbles out, but they're popping up. I'm gonna have to fill my bottle, so I'm gonna have to put you on pause again because I'm gonna have to fill my bottle up. We'll see what happened with those in a minute. Let me get these in and I'll go get my jug and fill my little bottle up. Alright, I'm going to put you on pause for a minute. Alright, we're all filled up with resin again. And let's see. Let's see how these turned out. They could look like crap, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll have to clean them because I did over pour them. That's okay, they'll fit together better because they had rough edges and chunks out of the edges, and now they'll at least, well, too much. At least I'll be able to fit them together. They'll need some smoothing out because they got Mylar flakes on the back of them. That's okay. I got one more small heart to make in that mold. And I got to do something with some for that one. Shoot, not going to be able to fill that one much. Yeah, that one. I think that one's a fail. I think it's got a big old... Yeah, yep. It got a big old air bubble on that. I don't know whether... I'm not even going to bother to finish it. It looks horrible. That flower made a big old air bubble on it. I know you can't see it, but yeah, there's a big old air bubble right underneath that. Yeah, I'm not going to finish that one. I will put some more glitter and maybe even some Mylar flakes on the back of one of these. This one's not going to fill too much, but I don't need but really a thin layer, just so I can put some. I'm trying to think. Trying to think of what I'm going to do for tomorrow night's live. But I'm sure I'll figure out something. I really would like to do a dragon, but as it is, I have a dragon over there that I'm not going to be able to. Yeah, it's driving me nuts because I poured it. I'd like to get it out of there and be able to pour another one. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I think I got that one. This one here, I don't know. I don't think it's filled all the way. Not like I want it to be. Because I was going to... Actually, I think I'll use the red. And on the back of one of these, I'll put some... let's put some Mylar flakes on the back of one of them. That looks like, I can't tell. It looks full. So, I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Go buy me a new lighter. I really want the ends where the heart is not covering it, instead of it being clear. I really want it to have some sparkle. So I'm using the ballet shoes again on that one. And then on the other, I wear glitter all the time. I'm going to use the type O. It kind of bums me out that that one didn't work. I really want them to go along the edge. So it gives color to it. Yeah, I'm getting it. Scattering it everywhere. Just trying to fill in that spot. One more small one and we are, whoa. Whoa, whoa. That's a big old air bubble there. Wow. That's a pretty big air bubble there. Yeah, I want you to go over there and stay, but once you get stuck to that, you don't want to. Okay, well, we're going to put this in there and cure it. And I put it in the wrong way. Darn it. Turn it around. Nah, come on, quit. There's going to be another big air bubble pop up there, I think. Why is the air bubble popping up from what? Okay. Let's get this last little one done. I need some tape. Okay. I got one little heart left. Alright, so far it's down. I'll try and do this all in one. I think I need some ancient volcano. And I'm gonna fill it with that. A little bit of Mylar flakes. Well, let's see if you can flip some more glitter on yourself. Okay. Man. I'm gonna this all in one. I'm just going to finish filling it. Okay. As soon as we're done with those two, then I'll flip that one in. This one is a man. Yeah. Big ol' air bubble. I mean, I can push in on it. It's such a big air bubble. Doggone it. I really like that one too, but it isn't turning out, so I'm not gonna. That one looks like it's got an air bubble right in the corner there too. That I can fill. That's no big deal. I can fill that one. And I need my deburring tool because I got some rough edges here. Okay. I want to get them cleaned up before I take a picture of them. Did I don't know if I left them in there enough. Yeah, I got a bunch of Mylar everywhere. Let's put that one in there. Let's see if I can brush any of that off. Whoa, wasn't trying to brush the whole heart out of there. Yeah, I got lots of Mylar on that one. Yeah, that one's got overpour on it. Doggone it. Big old piece over here. I didn't realize I filled it that full. Yeah, I didn't think I'd filled it that full, but I guess I did. I was trying to get it off. sand that. I'm not getting it very good with the, not getting it very good with this deburring tool. Too much of a piece overhang on it. It is cute though. And then there's that one. And that one has overpour also. Yeah, a bunch. I'm not going to try it with the tool right now. Try and break some of it off first. That might be an easier way to do it. It seems to be easier than trying to cut it all off of there with that deburring tool. If I break it off, it makes it a little easier. There we go. That's better. That's much better now. Now I can go over it with the I'm sorry, that was Miss Jeannie calling me, so I had to take that call. Okay, I still got this little one here in the mold to take out. It's got a little bit of, oh well, that's cute. Kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Alright, I'm gonna do my shout outs. Now, this mold right here, I will list it in there, but this is a thick mold that came from Hobby Lobby. It's not like the cheap ones that you buy from Amazon. This one is thick. I got 2 or 3 of these because that one I bought from Amazon was so thin that... And so far, this one is held to shine. Whereas the one from Amazon, it didn't hold a shine for very long. Okay, let me get my shout out list done and then I'll try and get this video loaded and I will then see y'all tomorrow. I think I have a couple of new ones that I'll have to look up on my phone because I don't have them wrote up there yet. Alright. Wanda's Blessed Creations, Stacy _ the Crafty Cat. Check out Miss Stacy's Tumblrs. Rezn Liz, India Brady Art, Art by me, Andrew Walker. Billy Holman Creations, Cosmic Carols Creations, at Artsy Doodles 1. My Love of Crafts, Butch's Resin Creations, Dragons in Dresses Craftsorium, Created with Wingless Angels, TLC's Handmade Hayloft. I got Roseanne's Crafting Corner still on there, but you can still go back and watch her other videos. I'm sure she didn't take them down. I just know that poor Miss Roseanne's not going to be able to do any crafts anymore. Her health's not going to allow her to do it. I feel bad. I'm praying for you, Miss Roseanne. Coral Marine's Resin Art, Marvelous Artsy, Crafting with Carla, Cynthia's Crafts and More, Amy's Resin Corner, Kat Johnson, Mini Scenes GB, Easel Does It Studio, Martha's Craft Room, Ruby's Resin Studio, Custom Created Handmade Crafts, Gail Hinky, Clear Creations, and she only has 2 videos, so I don't even know if she's doing it anymore. Blue Elephant Gifts, Creepy Crafts, Gert Creates, Patricia's Crafting Corner, June's House of Crafts, Reb Critter, Bright Star Creative, Rezin's Artists at Rezin's Artists, The Resiners Poorhouse, LORE at aka Midwest Meemaw, Missouri Mama, Resin Me Up. Let me get the new one, the other two that I need to get wrote up there. I do not have them wrote up there yet. I gotta get it down to do it. Okay. Nope. Subscriptions. Nope. Let me out. Subscriptions. Come on. Oh. Glasses so I can see. God bless it. Gotta remember what it was. Darn it. Come on. I don't know why I can't. Laney's Crafting Creations. That's one of them. And the other one is... I need to get that written up there. Darn it. Heart Creations by Renee. That's all on my shout out list. I will get this video finished so that I can get it up for you, and I will see you all tomorrow night at the live at 6. Bye for now.